Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Schroeder. Tatum passes to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum against Butler. Passes it to Brown. There's Williams. Outside, Horford. Tatum drives in. Oh, wow.
That's amazing, the creativity. You see how fluid and natural Tatum is.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Williams. The feed to Horford. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Lowry has the open look. Knocked away. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. From outside, off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The drive by Schroeder. Oladipo with the block.
I mean, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
The shot by Lowry, no good. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headline of the Paul George deal. I mean, shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Ray, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
And here's Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Schroeder. Lowry from outside. Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Brown. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they're able to recover. Tatum gets the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lowry dishes to Oladipo. To the paint and stolen by Horford. Oladipo against Brown. Kicks to Schroeder. Williams passes to Horford. Stolen by Tucker. It's tipped. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Outside for Lowry. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Schroeder with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Sinks the triple.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time.
Dennis.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry against Schroeder. Williams with the block.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Tatum finds Schroeder.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Poked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Dennis Schroeder.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Second team
And an
foul.
early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
It's stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Shot left block. And Boston with the rebound. Williams kicks to Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 11 points. And so is the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the foul. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Patience Stoyakis, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent.
Here's Schroeder. The Heat knocking down the tray. Now the pass to Brown. Going inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. And he plays with tremendous pride.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson a screen on Brown. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Over Williams. Shot clock at 6. Butler against Tatum. Lets it go from 14. And it's Butler missing. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible jump.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now, here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brown finds Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Pass to Robinson. And they get it. Adebayo with the elbow. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Inside, just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Tatum.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right now, it feels like they can't miss. But we'll see how long they can make this play.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now Hero. Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Boston leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Smart misses. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Kanter kicks to Smart. On Gomez down low. Kanter. The shot comes out, and Miami the other way now. Here's Dedmon. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:15 left in the first half of the game. Here's Robinson. He kicks to Dedmon. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Hero. Driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Smart goes in, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Heat trail by 8. And here is Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Up top, Hero. Morris a screen. Hero, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Mike.
Robinson hits them both. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smart with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Seven seconds left in the first half. Kicks it out to Richardson. 1 second left. Driving to the basket. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's... Thank you, David. And we'll be...
24. The Heat. 18.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Boston 5. It's stolen by Oladipo. Pushing it up. Lowry inside the line. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Left side, Tatum. There's the pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Williams. Puts up a 3. And Oladipo pulls it down. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Brown wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 19 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 5.
That's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Brown the pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Rebound by the Heat.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Kicks it out to Schroeder. No good on the three.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Tatum drives in. Can't get it to fall.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Butler, no good.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And Williams drops them both.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with his team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Duncan Robinson, he's jacked in for the Heat. Here's Hero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Smart.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Richardson with it. Edmonds there. Cantor inside. He's covered by Hero. The shot's good.
A true inside-outside player. We know Cantor can hit a three, but he's at his best closer in.
Now Hero, guarded by Smart. And Dedmon throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
You better get your money's worth with Marcus Smart. I mean, that ticky-tack stuff won't fade.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Here's Hero. He has 6. Pass to Strus. Over to the wing. Dedmon kicks to Hero. No good from outside. Boston leading by 8. Here's Smart. Robinson with the block. Passes to Strus. And stolen by Richardson. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And it's Strus missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Williams finds Richardson and stolen by Dedmon. And it's the Heat on the break. Strus's shot is good.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Smart with the drive. For the 3, it's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Hero with the 3. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quick.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off. And we're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Get up and make some
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Heat trail by 3. On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
First team foul.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
It's Brown with the drive, and Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Lowry against Brown. Lowry passes to Hero. Shoots over Brown. Hero, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Brown inside. He's covered by Hero. And it's Brown missing. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Lowry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Brown inside. He's covered by Hero. Brown down low. Left side, Tatum. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Brown.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Now Brown. And the pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Brown on the wing. Williams. A 3 ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lowry finds Tucker. Here's Butler. There's Hero with the 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler with the steal. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
No, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Back to Smart on the wing. Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Butler. Pass to Hero to tie it up. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Cantor. Smart kicks to Williams. Pass to Brown. Celtics passing it around. There's Tatum. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Yeah, I like this. Tatum is not settling. He puts the ball on the floor and uses his length to finish.
And here's Lowry. Feeds to Tucker. Three-pointer, Butler. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make some shots.
It's Brown with the drive. One-on-one fast break. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero.
Duncan Robinson.
Butler finds Lowry. Trifecta!
Well, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brown the pass to Cannon. Now Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter. I like that pick play. I mean, you see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Fans, your Celtics dancer.
And Miami making a change here.
Substitution, Victor Oladipo.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Tucker. Right between the eyes.
A dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to train.
Raising his flag in a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt. Fans, your
Butler with the steal. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Allie, it's all yours. Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Alize Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. Fires in the triple.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Now here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
And it's the Bulls ball. Ball outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Down low. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Ball. Outside for Levine. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Williams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start. Ball against Williams. To the wing, right side. Pass to Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Ball with it. Williams defending. Brown with the steal. Now Smart. Oh, they pick off the pass. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Out to the wing. Back to Jones. Shot to end the cold streak. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And Levine, here we go. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Smart up top, pounded by Ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Bulls ball.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Misses from close range.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
From Jaylen Brown.
The Bulls have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Ball against Smart. Outside Levine. There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Smart passes to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Ball. Vucevic in the post. Defended by Smart. They now take the lead.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Ball against Smart. And here's Brown. Launches a three. He drops it from range. Brown's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
1 quarter in the books. And
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Tatum passes to Brown. All sorts of time. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Ball outside. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Smart passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Up top, Brown. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Brad, your dad played pro football. Do you think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Smart against Ball. Outside, Brown. Boston again missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Ball. Pass to Jones. Back to Ball. Here's Vucevic. Lots of room. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead. Here's Smart. Takes it inside. Out to Horford. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Chicago ball.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Crafty move. Left side Jones. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the second period. Kicks it out to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The kick to Tatum. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the bucket is good.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Smart against Ball. He's locked in. Dreams his fifth shot in his many attempts.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Smart up top, pounded by Ball. Here's Brown, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Ball. Brown with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Ball with it. Outside Levine. The 3. Oh, they get a hand on it.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Tatum passes to Williams.
Chicago foul. Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal
That free throw misses.
Third team foul. At the line.
Good on the second one. Here's Ball. Outside Levine.
Dennis is all over that one. You love the effort.
It's been all about Jalen. Allie, as always, thanks.
The Bulls. 21.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
On the court for Chicago. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And stolen by Williams. And Gomez with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim. And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Cantor. The kick out to Williams. Outside Schroeder. Inside. Here's Cantor. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago trailing here.
Boston foul. Juan Hernan Gomez. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And DeRozan, here we go. Another shot. Nifty move. Pass to Caruso. Shoots over Schroeder. No good. A bit long that time.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Williams finds Cantor.
Foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first.
Schroeder against White. Schroeder into the lane. Can't hit from the low block. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Some room here for Williams. Gets a very good look and converts. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 4. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside White. DeRozan outside. Got a piece of it. And it's Williams off the drive. Stolen by Caruso. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When we talk about veterans adding to their games, DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
And they're able to recover. Counted.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Schroeder against White. DeRozan right side. Deflects the pass. Here's Caruso. Here's Bradley. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Goes up again. And can't hit the shot. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after
The previous play is under
no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
and give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5. Shot clock at 3.
The great positioning, the 7-1 wings. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
From deep. Back to Smart. Right side Brown. Pulls it from the top of the key. Jump shot is good.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Tatum. Left side Williams. Over to the left wing. Horford with it, and it's Young picking him up. Smart for 3. They get it back.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Capella screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Horford. Here's Brown, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line, Jaylen Brown.
He hits the second from the line. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. And a nice finish on the layup.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Young against Smart. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Brown passes to Horford. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Smart outside. Stolen by Young. Pass to Collins. Now Bogdanovich. Defended by Smart. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
2 minutes.
Tatum with it. 1:50 left now in the first quarter. Horford passes to Tatum. Clock at 6. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Young from long range. Capella, the pass to Collins. Now here's Young. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Young against Smart. For 3. Tatum passes to Brown. Here he goes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Young. Fires the 3. Capella, the pass to Young. Knocks down the triple. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Horford outside. Smart against Young. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Young. And it's good for 2. 7 points in the game.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. Pass to Bogdanovich from behind the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at small forward.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Young. He has 7. Drains the triple. Young's got 10.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Brown with it. He's got 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. Pass to Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Good on the second one.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Smart outside. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Smart finds Tatum.
Walking foul called on Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Williams. Williams misses.
Decent look for mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And Collins with the slam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Smart passes to Brown. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Blocked again! Young from long range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Smart against Young. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Horford powers it home.
I liked what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And here's Brown for three. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Brown. Young from long range. He drops it from range. Young's got 15.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Drive by Brown. Capella with a block. Williams passes to Horford. Sinks it from distance. Horford's got his third basket on the night right there.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Young against Smart. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Williams against Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Smart. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And the first half now in the books. The Hawks on top, up 9. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Hawks, 32.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Juan Hernan Gomez. Josh Richardson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5.
You know, it's not easy to keep up with Schroeder. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Williams misses. Boston trailing. Richardson, the pass to Kanter. Back to Richardson. The 11-footer. And it's Kanter. That time on the assist by Richardson. Cantor's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Right, pass to Hunter. Back to Wright. The rebound, Celtics.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Richardson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
What makes Cantor special? He's a center by trade, but his offensive game is so diverse. A solid passer.
Right, the pass to Williams. Outside Hunter. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Hernan Gomez. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Wright.
That's the kind of defense they need from Schroeder. Hands up and right in his grill.
It's Hernan Gomez with a drive. Up top Schroeder. Williams defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Williams' shot is good.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, then suddenly he hits the turbojets.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Hernan Gomez. They get it back. Here's Cantor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cantor's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Right outside.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Over Schroeder. Schroeder with a rebound.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Got it. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Williams in the post. Cantor's there. Jang takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Nice timing on the pick and roll. Williams a solid playmaker when asked to fill that role.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Schroeder. Outside Richardson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
.54 seconds left in the third. Schroeder against Wright, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Schroeder. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Schroeder's got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Wright attacking. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Back to Hunter. To the paint. Here's Jang. Outside for Gallinari. This for the tie. Misses the three. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Wright. On the floor for Atlanta. We've got Danilo Gallinari. DeLon Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Jang in at the 5, down low. Oh, it's no good! That would have tied it. Williams with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Got a line change here for Boston. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Hey, rejected by Capella. And they're able to recover. Out to Horford. Off target with the 3. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Young from long range. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. It's stolen by Smart. To the inside. And finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Now Young. Pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
As John continues to develop his offensive skill set, it's nice to see him show awareness as a distributor.
It's Brown on the wing. It's Williams, high post. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Young. Inside. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Up top, Brown. Defended by Bogdanovich. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
While playing with the lead, they've been working for more high-percentage shots they can depend on.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Capella. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. That's tipped. And here's Smart, guarded by Young. Just 4 to shoot. Smart with a bucket. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Brown. Bogdanovich from long range. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Kept alive. Pass to Reddish. Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Smart passes to Tatum. The baseline J is on the way. Collins with the rebound.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Now here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Horford. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the 3. Brown finds Horford. Another shot. Misses off the right iron. Bogdanovich from long range. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. This one was in the
honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. 6 to shoot. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Pulls up. No good off the back of the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Back to Tatum. There's the drive. And Adebayo sends it back. Lowry against Williams. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Shoots the 3. It's tipped. The drive by Lowry. And it's good for 2.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game. Understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Now here's Schroeder. Brown finds Tatum. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Adebayo down low. He's against Williams. Adebayo with the bucket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Pass to Brown. It's Schroeder with the drive. And Adebayo sends it back. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So we'll see Robert Williams go to the line here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And it's Butler missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
3 on 3. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Adebayo. He dishes it to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Tatum. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 7. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Lowry looking around. It's Robinson, top of the key. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And the dunk by Horford.
The assist.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here's Butler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Second team foul.
Celtics leading by 7. Schroeder outside. It's stolen by Lowry.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under
But again, they need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Schroeder in at the guard position. Williams passes to Brown. Over Robinson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Williams with the block.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Robinson with it, picked up by Brown. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
The drive by Schroeder. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Schroeder against Lowry. Let's go.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
And Adebayo sends it back. Outside Lowry. Takes a 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Schroeder, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Assist goes to
Schroeder's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Bam Adebayo. Endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the back end.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Out to the wing. Driving the ball.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 8 in the bucket from Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
He hits both from the stripe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oladipo against Richardson. Takes it inside. Oladipo with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. 1:25 left here in the second. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Oladipo goes in, deflects the pass, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, there is incredible natural strength and control of his body by Victor Oladipo. Nice job.
Celtics leading by 3. 1:03 left to play here in the second quarter. Williams attacking, and Williams throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Cancer. Richardson gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
And it's tied up with that one.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Williams passes to Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Thank you, David. And whoops.
The Celtics, 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Robinson. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Some changes for Boston. Cantor checked in for Robert Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Outside Lowry. The 3. Drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Brown finds Cantor. Butler with the steal. Pass to Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 5. Smart passes to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And Tatum pulls it down.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The shot's good from Cantor.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 1-point game. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, high post. Here's Butler. And Tucker has it in the corner. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Smart kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Horford with the screen on Robinson. Brown the pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Cantor. Williams comes in for Al Horford. On Hernangomez, he's checked in for Tatum. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Brown. Oladipo goes in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Richardson.
Well, this is where the speed and athleticism of Victor Oladipo can be overwhelming. Boy, does he put defenders in a bind.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Williams. Boston trailing. Outside, Smart. Shot left block. That shot no good. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Richardson. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And the pass to Hernangomez. It's Williams, high post. 2 minutes. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Oladipo. He's got 7 going inside. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Richardson. Down low, here's Williams, and finished off by Williams. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Hero passes to Strus. Dedmon kicks to Hero. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got 9.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feet.
Richardson attacking. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And here is Hero. 9 points in the game so far. Clock at 6. Oladipo dishes to Morris. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Strus missing. They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Smart kicks to Hernangomez. Smart passes to Cantor. Back to Smart. Smart on the wing. And there's the drive. Hernangomez finds Cantor over Dedmon. Cantor's shot is off.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Oladipo, good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Time to get up and make some noise.
The Heat leading by 3. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Celtics. Smart is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Hernangomez in at the small forward. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Brown drives in. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Now here's Tucker. Guarded closer. Shot clock at 5. Robinson misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Brown down low. The 9-foot shot. Schroeder against Lowry. The kick out to Brown. Over Butler. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And stolen by Butler. Tucker with the ball, picked up by Brown. Here's Robinson. It's tipped. Inside. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back. You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments, big-time bucket.
And they go to the intentional foul. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Dennis Schroeder.
Celtic substitutions. Robert Williams.
Smart against Lowry. To the inside, Tucker. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Smart.
And since halftime, it's been much more of a struggle for them to score inside. The D has been a bit quicker to collapse when they get it down low.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. Brown outside. Smart up top. Brown feeling out a bit. 5 to shoot. Cantor trying to free himself up. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Brown. Lowry against Smart. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Cantor finds Smart. It's intercepted. .144 left in the fourth quarter. And Brown over to help. Passes it to Tucker. Stolen by Cantor. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Smart. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Cantor sets the pick for Brown. And they get it back. Tatum dishes to Brown. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Hero. And he drives in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one. Well, hard, blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Hero passes to Lowry. It's stolen by Brown. Smart dishes to Brown. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Team is in the penalty.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he'll be able to go up and knock those down.
Smart passes to Tatum. Offensive rebound. Cantor. No good on that one. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry with the ball. And so it's Miami winning this one. It, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Horford passes to Brown. Williams. Tip back in for 2.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. Vucevic gets the bucket.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Outside, Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Brown passes to Williams. Vucevic with a steal.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Second team foul.
Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now here's Jones. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Brown passes to Horford. Levine with a steal. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Vucevic. That one's wide left.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Back to Brown. Horford outside. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, we've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine's three-point shooting. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brown passes to Tatum. Smart against Ball. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Here we go. 1-on-1. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
DeRozan against Tatum. And he drives in. And finished off by Tatum.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Six on the shot clock. DeRozan outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Smart. Right side Tatum. Levine with a steal. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. The shot's good. Williams has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Pass to Levine. Tries to spin move. Shoots over Brown. Shot by Levine, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Back to Brown. Out to Horford. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. 4 on the clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You better get your money's worth with Marcus Smart. I mean, that ticky-tack stuff won't fade you.
That one misses for Smart. On the wing, DeRozan. Launches a three. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 5.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
And at the end of one, a closely...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the 3 is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Oh, my goodness. This is the toughness that Brown exudes on a nightly basis. He's skilled at staying in control in difficult spots. And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
It's good on the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Up top, Brown, pounded by Ball. And Brown with the stuff.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Launches it. Horford pulls it in. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical, sends him to the line where he's improved as well. You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Ball outside. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. He's got 5. Hangs. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, you know, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You can be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
Now here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 to shoot.
You love the heart that Brown plays with on D. Always doing his best to disrupt you.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Ball against Tatum. Tries to snap the cold streak. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, I like this. Tatum is not settling. Puts the ball on the floor and uses his length to finish.
Ball outside. And again, Chicago, no good.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit...
Tatum passes to Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
All right, which section was the free t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen.
Johnson, he's checked in for DeRozan. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Tatum with a steal to the paint. Knocked away. Vucevic with a steal. Levine with it. Guarded now by Smart. To halt the run. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Zach LaVine, CLA product. I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league. Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Vucevic with a steal. Here we go. The 3 from Ball. The Bulls with another miss.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
A merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminded the defense he's unstoppable when he wants to do.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Levine. Drives to the hoop. And Levine throws it down.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. And no good. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. 8-point.
The Bulls.
Appreciate it, Allie. And
the Celtics, 27.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
On the floor for Boston, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Williams in a power forward. Offensive rebound, out to Schroeder. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. Chicago trailing here. To the inside. Williams misses. Oh, they get a hand on it. On the wing, Richardson. There's the drive. Outside, Williams. Pass to Kanter. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Right wing. Now Williams. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Williams has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
Here's Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Williams. Now here's Kanter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Yeah, plenty of power behind Cantor's inside moves. Helps him overcome whatever D he encounters.
White with it. Williams on the wing. And there's the screen. To the middle. Here's Caruso. Count that one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Langford. Knocks it loose. On the take. Soft touch off the glass. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside White. Outside Williams. And again in Chicago with a 3.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find it.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Langford. The kick out to Richardson. Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened?
And that one is hammered home.
No excuse letting Richardson get this close, man. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this
2
position.
minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's White.
2 minutes.
Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the wing, Bradley. Book it off the crossover.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Williams from long range. He can't hit that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Cantor's shot is good. Cantor's got his second basket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And they're running. Pass to Richardson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now here's Williams. Here's Cantor. He shoots again. Out to Schroeder. Fires from deep.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Bradley. Clock at 4. Here's Dosunmu. Got a piece of it. Outside Richardson. Pass to Williams. With the drive, and Williams punches it home. And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Dosunmu. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Tony Bradley, and it's White in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's bottom, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group, and the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him a great player.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Ball with it. Guarded now by Smart. From downtown, and it's Ball with the three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Ball outside. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Smart outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. No good there. Vucevic with some nice D. Inside. Here's Jones. Rejected by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shut-down defense, stifling shooters.
Smart passes to Horford. And there's the drive. And the shot goes in. And the Celtics lead by 8. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the Celtics call time here.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. And their turnover numbers are terrible.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Thank you for that, Allie. Right side Tatum. Over to Rosen. Here's Williams. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in.
Substitution. Ennis Cantor.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ball passes to Levine. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And he makes it.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop right there, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Smart passes to Brown. Ball with a steal. Only one man back on D. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And it's now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Kenner. And Vucevic with the block. To take the lead. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Cantor. Missed inside. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Ball outside. Pass to Jones. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's Brown. Goes back up. Here's Williams. Money!
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
DeRozan up top. Hounded by Tatum. DeRozan passes to Ball. Driving to the basket. Count it!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout.
each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown. It's Williams high post. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young from outside. Offensive rebound. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Smart. Tatum trying to break free. Ready by Bogdanovich. And taken away by Brown. Count that one.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Smart dishes to Williams. Smart kicks to Horford. Passes to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Goes back up. Jump shot is good.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Now, here is Young. At the crossover. And Bogdanovich lays it in.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Smart against Young. Tatum looking around. Driving inside. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Smart finds Tatum. Left side Williams. Outside Horford. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here is Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to pin it.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big who can put out to complement both sides of the floor. And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. Smart passes to Tatum. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich wide open. Offline with his three. Celtics trail by 5. To stop the run, Brown lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Collins. Second shot opportunity. The open shot by Bogdanovich. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Goes up the baseline, and it's Brown missing. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The shot by Reddish, no good. Tatum passes to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Smart against Young. Bogdanovich with it. Back to Young. This one for three. That one no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 5. And
all right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Young. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 5. There's Brown with the 3. No good that time. It's deflected. Hawks passing it around. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. The pass to Young. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Capella.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Up top, Brown. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Young. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Horford against Capella. Horford no luck. Williams passes to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Capella. Busted. No good that time either.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Williams passes to Tatum. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Collins passes to Capella. Young outside. Williams in the post. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential. And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Man showing some terrific range. Young's got 8.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Releases. A shot by Reddish, no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Horford. It's good on the putback.
And man, that activity on the boards, that's the key. Horford in there gets an easy second chance opportunity.
Here's Young. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Tatum, no good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Celtics trail by 10. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And here's Young. 10 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
It's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Up top, Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Capella with a screen on Smart. Young passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's Brown, and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Boston ball. Celtics substitution.
Here's Richardson, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Lou Williams out there with Wright. Then it's Gorgie Dan. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by Atlanta. He dishes it to Richardson. Williams against Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cantor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is what he's worked on. As Cantor has become a more polished inside scorer, he's been drawing more fouls.
Here's Cantor. 2 shots.
And Cantor drops them both. The Hawks leading by 7. Wright dishes to Williams. Gallinari, a screen on Richardson. Williams attacking. Here's Jang out to Gallinari from downtown. Rebound Boston. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
And the Celtics with possession here. Now Schroeder. Tries again. Out left to the wing. Williams against Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Schroeder passes to Cannon. And stolen by Jang.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
They grab their own miss.
Well, Schroeder down there sneaking in and able to pick up a loose ball board and get a hoop.
The Hawks leading by 5. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Wright dishes to Jang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And Jang drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Schroeder with the ball. Wright's there. And it's Schroeder missing. Got a piece of it. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Gallinari down low. He's against Williams.
And Gallo as a big, showing his ability to handle the basketball, losing his man off the dribble.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Now here's Wright. Inside. And Jang kicks to Williams. The kick out to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No problems knocking that one down. Hunter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Richardson outside. The drive by Schroeder. Another shot. Atlanta with the rebound.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Now, here's Schroeder. Danilo Gallinari, unable to get his last shot to go. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Richardson. That one wide left.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Hunter. A shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Richardson, outside Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. With the drive, and he banks in the layup. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Schroeder against Wright, and finished off by Jang.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the rejection by Jang.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Neesmith. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points up at the end of the...
All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, and you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard. Here's Wright. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Wright with it. Williams picks him up. It's good. Zhang's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Brown. Three-pointer. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Wright, the pass to Zhang. Back to Wright. Zhang dishes to Wright. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to Hunter for the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Wright looking around. Gallinari in the corner. The 3. The shot. No good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Smart passes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Into the lane. Takes it off the glass. And it's 8 points for Jason Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Wright dishes to Zhang. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Williams against Brown. Here he goes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Young. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Jason Tatum.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Boston on D, trailing by 10. To the middle, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Here's Smart. Here's Williams. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now, here is Young. .135 left to play in the final quarter. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Smart against Young. The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Boston. Launches a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Young looking around. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
And gorgeous looking jumper from Brown there. The more attempts he gets from there, the better his jump shot will be. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now, here is Young. There's 37 seconds left in the game. In the corner, Collins with it. Carries it from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 10.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Brown, good.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And here's Young from the arc. A shot off that time. And so the Hawks take the win. Even, thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do